Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. Let's have some fun. And let's begin that fun with Jack Hughes, the man who scored the goal in overtime to beat the Canadians for the gold medal. Came back to New Jersey. Think about this guy's life. Win the gold medal, celebrate in Miami, go to the White House, State of the Union, then play hockey. Tell me he doesn't need some sleep. Anyway, Jack Hughes was honored by the New Jersey Devils to a rip-roaring crowd of cheering. They were playing the Predators, had his teammate from the gold medal game come off onto the ice. Nice gesture. And Mikey Sherrill, the New Jersey governor, wanted to get in on the action. I guess she thought she can do like Trump, you know. No. The Devils booed her in the pregame ceremony. Booed her. Wow. Illegal truck driver the wrong way in Memphis. Duffy posted a video about it. Unbelievable. Exhibit A, that can't read signs. J.D. Vance and Dr. Oz announced a war on fraud. After Minnesota, they're going to go to New York and California. And it is bad. The banks, all right? Trump is going to ask them to debank illegals. That's one way to skin them, isn't it? Not literally. Hillary Clinton's going to be given a closed-door deposition at the House Oversight Committee. James Comer, 19 other committee members. Bill is scheduled tomorrow. There's going to be videos and transcripts released to the public. I expect both of them to be on their best behavior. And I think based upon their age and position, they don't much give a damn much anymore. Number 6 of our show. This is so freaking funny. You know how Trump used the word crazy, deranged, and lunatics? Well, he used it in a post about all of the things that he witnessed from the audience of the Democrats. And it's hysterical. Crazy, deranged, lunatics in his truth post. The alternative to the State of the Union was a whack job. Blown up inflatable frogs, people dressed, dropping the F-bomb. It was weird. Like to about 100 people. They're not serious, folks. How do you take these people serious? You can't. Bill Gates, the lover boy. Well, he's now come out and admitted to having an affair or just sex with 2 Russian women, and he obviously got compromised. Bill Gates, what a nerd. Now, I don't know about you, okay? Can you imagine sex, Bill Gates? Blah. All right. Don Lemon is being sued by one of the churchgoers for emotional distress. That's funny. They're smart. They're suing the one with money. A Coyote. Now, my wife gives me a hard time that when I take a walk for the half mile out the driveway, I always carry my gun and a knife. I do. You just never know. And I always say, a pack of wild dogs comes along, something crazy. Well, it was captured on video out in Pasadena, California. A coyote followed a screaming 3-year-old up a driveway. Nobody injured, but that coyote was that close. The polls show that the voters trust Trump more than the Democrats. That's going to, and folks, remember what I told you about midterms. Everybody's worried about the midterms. State of the Union was an example. It's going to go all the way up. And you know what Trump ought to do? Trump ought to do a series of fireside chats a la FDR about anything and everything when it gets close to the midterms. Just an idea. State of the Union. Ratings, 9.1 million viewers at Fox. ABC, 5 million. Overall, 28 million across the networks. Think about the impact of that. 28 million people saw that, all spreading the words. Candace Owens, I'm telling you, I'm not Team Candace. Candace Owens came to the first Patriots Day Freedom Fest. This was before she went Alex Jones on us. She was very popular. She was very normal. Got my picture taken with her. I hosted her. I did find out that day, though, because she was late. The Trumps refused to go before her that was late. They insisted on going behind her. And I learned that day from Kimberly Guilfoyle, there wasn't much love lost between Team Trump and Candace Owens. She is just crucifying Erika Kirk, Bride of Charlie, an investigative series. It's sick. Would Charlie Kirk want that? No. And the way I see Erika Kirk is this. She's an imperfect human being. She's an imperfect human, like all of us. You can do an investigative series on anybody. You're going to find out that they're sinners, not saints, just like you and me. You see me, I only go after people that deserve it, go after me first, go after somebody who's weak. I'm the person you call in to fight back. I'm the Jason Statham. What Candace Owens is doing to Erika Kirk is cruel and mean. And Erika Kirk even met with her, tried to have a daytime. That didn't work. She ought to sue her for defamation, slander, anything else. Iran, Rubio says Iran will not even discuss the ballistic missiles they have, regardless of the nuclear issue. They're in Geneva for more talks today. Zelensky says Putin thought he could manipulate Trump, and until he wakes up to the fact that's never going to happen, the war continues. One add-on I want to just throw in the world is we are investigating. It was Cuban Americans that were blown up by Cuba. We'll see what the facts of that. Pop culture, don't have anything to report to you. Sports Without Boundaries. UConn gave St. John's and Rick Pitino their worst loss of the year, 32 points. Ron Dugway, a New York Rangers retired superstar, has got stage 4 colon cancer. This is who Sarah Palin has been with, her boyfriend. Man, you talk about some bad luck for old Sarah Palin. Minnesota Wild. Quinn Hughes and Faber Boldy were flown to the game by their billionaire owner. Shakespeare insult today, do not be a reeky, feeble pig nut. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.